this season on Instant Influencer.
Hi sisters, James Charles here, and today I have something extra special for you.
We started the competition with 6 artists.
I can't believe I'm here and I'm just so happy right now.
Whoa! How long did this makeup look take you today?
I woke up at 12:30.
Oh my God.
And we're now down to our final 3. Ashley.
The winner of today's compact challenge is Ashley.
My top of the week is Ashley.
2 challenges in a row, baby.
Benny.
You are the winner of today's compact challenge.
Oh my gosh, I have a win.
I think you're a star. Thank you so much, that means a lot.
And Kaylin.
You did the best in today's challenge. Congratulations, Kaylin, you are the winner. All right.
You turned this out, you whore.
Thank you. I feel amazing.
With $50,000
Oh my God, I made it.
on the line, it all comes down to this.
You guys want to be trendsetters, not followers.
This is something that could completely change my life.
It's now
This is a disaster.
or never.
I'm a little bit worried with this.
I don't know what to do. I'm stressing out.
Why are you taking everything off?
I wish I had my son here. This is it. I have to nail this.
I am a badass bitch.
Time is up, stop working. I think we have a final decision.
We do.
Yep.
The way that this will feel complete is if I win.
But in the end, only one can become an instant influencer.
Waking up this morning, I feel ready. Being a young mom is challenging in a lot of ways.
How old was I when I had you? 16. Straight up, right?
But in retrospect, it lets me have kind of like a tunnel vision on any goal that I want. All I'm thinking about is winning and all of the things on the line. I can't believe how much is at stake. I want to find out what the challenge is. Like right now, I'm ready to compete and I'm ready to win this, period.
I cannot believe I made it to the top. I'm literally a senior in high school from a tiny town in Pennsylvania, and it's so hard to have opportunities like this competition. And I'm in the finale. That is crazy. Out of thousands of people, I was one of the 6, but now I'm one of the 3.
I do not have words to express how happy I am from this experience. This has been the craziest ride of my life. Each week I have been tested and everything that we have done has made me so strong. I'm so honored that I have made it this far, but I am not leaving until people know what I stand for and who I am.
Good morning, my final 3.
Good morning.
Before we jump in today, I just want to say to all 3 of you, I am so incredibly proud of you guys and the journeys that we have been on the past few weeks together. This has been such an incredible experience for me that I will never forget, and I hope all of you guys feel the same exact way.
Yes.
Regardless of the outcome of today, you all 3 are beauty superstars. At the end of last week, I did tell you guys I wanted you to think big, and because of that, we're focusing on just the elimination challenge today. There is no compact challenge. That means that there's no advantage.
Fair.
Staying on top of trends and creating trends is arguably the most valuable skill an influencer can have. Over the past few years, there have been countless looks to go extremely viral that had the beauty community gagging, and suddenly everyone was recreating them. The Bratz Challenge, Bob Ross paintings, My Palette campaign looks, and so many other creative concepts. So for today, I'm challenging you guys to create the next mega makeup moment.
Whoa. James wants us to create the next mega makeup moment. Are you kidding me? They're a bit unpredictable. Trying to just create one on the fly is really hard. But there's so much at stake today. So yeah, I'm definitely ready for this.
For this challenge, you guys are going to have 3 hours to brainstorm and create your makeup looks
And an additional 45 minutes with my personal photographer, where you will get to be your own creative director
to shoot and select your final photos for deliberation.
Ooh.
We have a full studio set up with lots of backdrops, props, so we want you guys to get creative and do whatever you want. For these looks today, I need you guys to go bold. On the line, just to remind you guys, is a full lighting and video package to make your content gorgeous, a collaboration video with me, and also $50,000. And only one can be our first ever instant influencer.
It feels amazing to be at the end of this competition. That means that I'm really talented and I belong here. I made it this far and I'm so much closer to achieving my dreams. Winning this whole competition would mean everything to me.
Enough of the emotions though, because we have a challenge to do. Remember to blend, but don't blend in. Artists, your final challenge starts right now. Good luck, you guys.
I came here for a reason, and I am ready to be crowned instant influencer. But coming up with the idea is the most challenging part about this. It needs to be simple, and it needs to be trendy, and it needs to be something that people can recreate. I need to start strategizing ASAP. Are you guys nervous?
I'm not nervous. I'm mostly excited because I've been wanting to do this look for a hot minute.
So you already have something in mind, Vinny?
Yeah, I've been having it in mind since I even got on the plane to come here.
What?
Like,
tell me your idea, Vinny. I'm joking.
okay, so do you know those?
Oh,
like,
you're serious.
What?
Vinny, this is a competition.
Oh, I'm going to do something very unique, very big, and I'm so excited to finally put together a look that I've been wanting to do for so long, and I cannot wait to impress the judges because I feel like this look is the one.
I'm about sick of looking like a rat on camera, I'll tell you that.
Girl, you look good with, without makeup. You look good in every angle.
Thank you. What about you, Kaylin? Are you nervous?
No, I'm not. I had like a realization last night that I am a badass bitch. I had like this light bulb that went off. Like, I cannot let myself get bogged down by my own self-doubt.
Like, I think I realized I'm so worried all the time of other people's opinions that like I allow myself to stifle myself creatively. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I just realized that like I know exactly who I am. I know exactly what I want to do.
Perfect, not enough, too much.
Beauty is from within. Beauty is being able to embrace yourself and love yourself for every flaw that you have. So I wanted to come up with a trend that would inspire people to love themselves more. I got this idea of words going down the cheeks, and I thought one side could represent who you are perceived as.
Not enough, too much, naive.
And then on the other side, this is the side that is you.
Creative, sexy, strong, intuitive. Okay, that's gotta be enough. I'm so excited for mine.
Okay, I want to go for a really hot red lip for this look, because this, even though I don't like red lips, I'm gonna make it work. Oh, perfect. An X-Acto knife, be careful. Don't try this at home. I feel like people are gonna think I'm like so like inappropriate because I'm going for like a kinky bunny look, but I'm not that inappropriate, I swear. Oh my God, ah!
I'm like in my head right now. As I'm brainstorming for this viral trend challenge, I'm trying to keep in mind what is actually trendy right now. I am very inspired by fashion, so one of the most trendy brands right now is the Off-White brand, which has completely stripped down the concept of fashion to very simplistic labels. I felt what they did with fashion, I can do with makeup, and it would translate immediately. I'm about to look crazy at first. Hope this works. However, it is an idea that already exists. If this doesn't come off as original, I could completely lose this competition.
So how you feel, Nash?
I'm a little bit nervous about my concept, to be honest. I wish I had my son here to like ask him if this idea was a good one.
These ears are taking so much time.
Oh, I love that.
Hello, you guys.
What's up, James?
Hello, hello. We are about 30 minutes in, so I wanted to come on by. Let me start with Kaylin. Hello, beautiful.
Hi.
Do you want to talk over there?
Yeah. James really does set like 80% of the trends in this business, and I am excited to hear what he has to say because I know that this trend, with the message behind it, could really empower people, and there is nothing better than that.
Okay, I don't want to take up too much of your time, so quickly walk me through it. It seems like you're going to be doing writing on the cheeks and then flowers and glitter.
I believe that beauty is loving yourself and embracing yourself for your
Absolutely.
flaws, basically saying F you,
Yeah.
like I'm gonna be me kind of thing. So like on one side, I wanted to put like how I've been perceived.
Yeah, okay.
And then on this side, I wanted to do like what I actually am.
Okay. Well, you know, some of the most successful trends that we've seen go viral on Instagram or on YouTube have really been the ones that have a message behind them. So this seems really good. Just to know, naive is spelled N-A-I-V-E, and there's two little dots over the I.
There's two dots over naive.
It's N-A-I with two dots. This is nieve, which is snow in Spanish, so. correct that before you draw them on
Thank
your
you.
face. You're welcome. Good luck.
Clearly, I can't spell.
Oh, I'm a fool.
Okay, then
I know.
what exactly is going on here?
It's going to come together.
Okay.
It's actually what I had a question about, because if this is a no, then I'm gonna completely change my concept, which I'm kind of freaking out about.
This is new for you. Freaking out.
I'm a little bit nervous.
Okay.
So I know that trends are typically inspired by like everything that's relevant, and
Yes.
brands have a lot to do with that.
Yes.
I know that we cannot put actual
brand
names,
Yep.
but can it be inspired by?
Yes.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, that's definitely fine.
Boom.
There's clever ways you can tiptoe around everything as long as you're
That's
not
what
like,
I thought I
directly
was gonna
putting
do.
it in
I
your
just wanted
head.
to make sure that like there wasn't going to be
Yeah.
like a total like sister lawsuit.
Yeah. We don't want a sister sue.
No sister suing. Yes! I'm so relieved James thinks that this is a great idea. I'm gonna go for it. I'm so excited. Thank you.
Good luck. Thank you.
Okay, so I had this idea in my head for weeks, and I'm so happy I finally get to like create it.
Yeah.
It's a mixture of like this bunny mask, like where it's like kind of like what Ariana Grande wore in Dangerous Woman. And then for the rest of my face, I'm going to actually be a bunny. So it's like a bunny wearing the mask.
Okay. I'm a little bit worried with this because it is very, very similar to what Ari wore in that music video. What's your messaging behind it?
I'm not sure.
You need to come up with your concept and you need to have a strong message behind it. That's what's going to sell it and that's what's going to make the audience want to love it and also recreate it. And I'm worried that almost like this look, you're kind of hiding behind this like Benny mask.
Yeah.
And I want to see Benny as a person because we love Benny. So think of your look, think of what I just told you about you and showing us who Benny truly is, because this is a good start, but I want to see you create something unique, all right?
All right.
I don't want to take up too much of your time because the clock is ticking.
Thank you so much.
But good luck,
Thank
okay?
you. Okay. What James told me kind of threw me off because I have no other idea. And I already have my ears made, and those took some time to make and effort.
You guys, I'm gonna tell everybody this just like I just told Benny. You want these looks to be unique. You guys wanna be trendsetters, not followers.
And remember, you guys, there's $50,000 on the line here.
Got it, James.
Got it.
Good luck, I'll see you guys in a little bit. Thank you.
I don't know what to do. I'm stressing out. This is not good. Like, this is bad. I don't know what to do now.
What did he say?
He was like, it's not original because Ariana Grande did it, and
I would listen to what he said. That's the only thing I'm gonna say. I mean, he's literally the one that's gonna be judging your look.
You could put a spin on what you've created because you were really passionate about creating that.
James thinks my look is unoriginal, but it's my fault for not explaining it thoroughly. So I'm writing down what I think the look means to me and why it's unique, and I'm just gonna go with it, even though I know I'm taking a risk continuing with this look.
Do you, boo. Benny's weakness is that his concepts typically don't make much sense, or at least they don't relate to what he's trying to portray.
Well, look at my hair. Ooh. My hair's so slick.
The devil is upon us.
And Kaylin is my girl, but she is a hot mess. What did you just do?
I almost spelled one of my things wrong, like a total idiot.
So at this point, I'm feeling pretty good.
I have never done precision work like this before.
I thought that the 3 hours would be no big deal because my idea is a very simple idea, but I have never written letters on a face.
Oh my God, this is scary.
And the liner is really hard to work with because it's a felt tip.
You're right over there.
And I see that Ashley's also writing on her face, and I'm a little bit like, oh crap.
I'm gonna spell something wrong.
But I know that my idea is so unique because this look is so personal to me.
Does that look right reading it downward, N-O-S?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm like so stressed.
I got you, girl.
I love them so much, but the other girls are just doing writings on their face. My look involves a lot of techniques. I'm literally putting cotton on my face with spirit gum. That's commitment. I can't breathe out my nose.
Holy shit.
And I feel like that's what makes an instant influencer. Someone who will risk their own skin to do a look.
Let me see.
What is happening?
That looks really good, Benny.
Thank you.
Why does this look green? I'm getting a little worried about the eyes because I've got flowers going on this side, I've got gems going on this side. It's a little busy. I'm hoping that they get the idea that the eyes are also part of my story. If not, they might think this just looks like a hot mess.
Oh my God. shaking.
I don't know how I'm gonna put these ears on. I'm just gonna put a shit ton of spirit gum. And I'm just going to put it right here.
The ears are not sticking to my head.
This isn't staying, this isn't good.
And I feel like since I have no time, I'm literally just rushing and doing whatever I can to get it done. Even though I feel comfortable with my look and the trend, today's the finale, and I'm so close to winning. But if my ears fall off, it could ruin the look.
I have duct tape in my hair, but I really don't care.
Ooh, you're going to regret that later.
I'll be fine with my $50,000.
Shots fired.
Hopefully they stay on. That's all I'm asking for.
Artists, you guys have about 10 minutes remaining. Don't forget you have a photo shoot after, so you wanna make sure your makeup is perfect and ready to go, and camera ready.
James coming through, calling time is giving me serious anxiety.
What do you guys think? Do you think it looks finished?
Like, no shade, Vinny, but please stop talking to me. This is like all the pressure in the world right now, and I just need to get this done. I'm running out of time, and just writing the words is a lot more difficult than I anticipated. That's me. A split-second decision. I realize I'm in over my head with my original concept. Let's hope this works. I'm not gonna be able to execute these words on both sides of my face and still have enough time to create this look. And so I decide that I'm gonna create half of my face transparent.
Why are you taking everything off?
This is a disaster.
Oh, baby. Oh, Lord.
This is very creative, honestly.
Did the lash get stuck in my hair?
Luckily, Off-White incorporates a lot of clear and transparent materials into their brand, so I hope that this really translates the way I want it to. But in order to really finish my look, I decide that I'm gonna create a zip tie. I really hope that the judges get it.
Just when I think I'm getting organized, I lose a lash.
That was gonna be a mummy. This is like Charmin Ultra Quilt. Oh, shoot. 4.
3, 2, 1. Artists, your time is up. Stop working. All right, you guys, well, it is now photo shoot time. You're going to have 45 minutes each with my good friend and personal photographer, John Sams. We did a random selection, and Kaylin, you will get to go first.
All right.
Good luck putting together your photo.
Thanks, you guys.
And we will see you guys at the judging panel.
Hi, I'm John.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. This looks gorgeous.
Oh my gosh, thank you.
What are you thinking of doing for your shoot?
I want these balloons right here. I want this crown.
Cool.
For my photo shoot, I really wanted to kind of show that, like, I'm an open book.
So what is the half and half?
It's things people think versus what I am.
So I love the crown. With that storyline, I'd put it more on
This side?
the side that you're feeling and living with.
Okay, that's a good point.
Perfect, right there.
For the first time in this entire competition, I actually think that there's a chance that I could win this, which is crazy to think because I really, truly did not believe that I deserved a spot in the top 6. And for me to have made it to the finale, like, I'm really grateful.
I think this is the one.
That's the one?
That one, got it,
This
done.
one? Perfect.
Let's go!
Oh my gosh. So what's the whole idea with your look?
Very flirty and very fun, but also very liberating and feeling like letting go of all
I mean,
stress.
a glitter red lip's always liberating.
Yeah, so I'm thinking like
Okay,
very good
full
poses,
character.
fun yes.
I have never done a photo shoot before, but I feel so fierce. I'm doing a cute little bunny prancing look,
Gorgeous.
and I feel like James's photographer is living for it.
Do you want to keep shooting, or are you happy with that one?
I like that one.
I'm very confident with the shot I chose because I felt this one was perfect.
Yep, that's me.
I know James said to go big, but I do kind of want to see what this ruler is going to look like because the ruler is what's going to be kind of here, like measuring my profile.
Grab it, play with it, yeah.
I am getting a little bit nervous that my concept isn't going to translate as thinking big because it's quite minimalist.
Chin up just a bit.
Let me see what that angle
Yeah,
looks
go
like.
for it.
I kind of like that better.
Do you want to say you're good?
Wait a minute.
What?
I see this black tape and I come up with an idea. I want to put 2 black here and then 2 black here, but like as even as possible. These quotations are going to tie this whole photo shoot together and give all of the minimalistic attributes to this a purpose. That looks cool as shit. Lock it, that's it.
Lock it?
That's it, yep, that's
Lock
the
it
one.
down.
Hands up.
High five.
I want to win this for my son. I want my son to be a passionate person who does what he wants to do and chases his dream and isn't afraid of failure or to take risks. And it finally sinks in, this is it.
Hello, artists, and welcome to the judging of your final elimination challenge of Instant Influencer. This is it, you guys. How does it feel to be here for the last time?
Amazing. It feels great.
It's bittersweet.
I am so incredibly proud of each and every single one of you. It has been such a pleasure watching you grow over the past few weeks, and I want all 3 of you to know that nobody is truly going home a loser. From this, I will hope that you guys will get to grow your platforms, artistry, and of course, your skill set. I am so excited to see your photos that you guys prepared for us today, but I'm even more thrilled to watch your journeys after the show and see what your true potential is.
This experience has been life-changing. No one in my small town has ever made it this big like me. So I'm definitely gonna be the word around the street.
Before we jump in, for the last time this season, I want to tell you guys about our judges for today. Since this was a trend challenge, who better to join us than Mario Dedivanovic?
Mario is a celebrity makeup artist who has created some of Kim K's most memorable looks that we all know and love.
The Mario. Like, I don't even know what to do right now. Like, he invented Kim. He literally birthed her.
Also, you guys know Norvina by now.
She's the president and creative director of one of the biggest and trendiest makeup brands in the entire world.
Tonight, only one of you can get the title of our first ever Instant Influencer, a full lighting and video package to make your videos beautiful, a collaboration with me on my YouTube channel, and finally, $50,000. All right, artists, let's take a look at your final photos from today, and hopefully, a mega makeup moment will happen. Ashley, you're gonna go first. Kaylin and Ben, you guys can take a seat.
This is the most high pressure challenge. Not only is this the final challenge, but it was basically creating a moment out of thin air. And the fact that one of my idols is sitting right in front of me and about to judge me on this is really, really nerve-wracking.
All right, Ashley, let's see your image for today. Oh, wow, this is stunning.
Oh, I like that.
Tell us about this look today.
So this is inspired by the Off-White clothing brand. I really like the concept of stripping fashion down to just like labels. And so I decided to do that, but with my face.
Okay, I do want to commend you on this photo composition because I think it is super, super cool. This is definitely something that I would want to recreate for my Instagram. I'm sure like you guys could both imagine me doing something like this on my feed. I personally love Off-White stuff. I also love the addition of the DIY little earring as well to match the hang tags. Yeah. Super, super cool.
Thank you.
But why is your face painted a lighter shade on your right-hand side?
Yes.
And what made you make this decision?
Straight black lines are really difficult to create on round surfaces.
Very.
So once I realized that, I was running out of time and I didn't think that it would be smart to do the letters on my whole face. But I thought that creating just more of like a natural, or clear effect on the other side would still maintain the brand aesthetic.
I would have turned just completely to the side profile. Nobody would have ever known that you didn't even do the other side. You could have fooled us all.
I love this whole idea and I love this whole concept. It's very fashion forward, it's very editorial.
Thank you.
I think the way that you wrote cheek and the jawline and the lips, absolutely flawless. I think the eye area starts to get a little bit messy and confusing, and the nose area is really what does it for me. The art of editing is really important, the art of editing oneself. I would have loved to see this without the quotation marks on it. I think it would have really cleaned it up, and I wish you would have just eliminated the nose altogether. That would have really strengthened the look for me.
You're right.
First of all, I think the look is absolutely beautiful, and I think it could be very easily replicated, and I think that is the key here. Detail-wise, I think that much like Mario said, there were some things that could have been cleaned up, and I was questioning why you didn't fill in your ear, because I just keep staring at it the whole time.
No.
I noticed you put eye underneath the eye, but brows plural above the one brow. I wish that was matching.
I knew you were gonna say that.
And then also you're missing the quotation marks from cheek. And then also lips.
Yes. I knew my lines were not super clean and that my letters are a bit wonky in some areas. I just hope that the judges feel like this look could be the next mega makeup moment.
Benny, why don't you come hop on over? I'm very, very pumped to see this photo. Why don't we take a look? Ooh, very hippity hoppity. Tell us about this look today and why you created it.
Okay, when we were talking earlier and you kind of were like iffy about me doing this look, I took time afterwards to write down why I want to do this look. I wanted to show that I am very quiet, sweet, innocent, hopping all over, bunny on the bottom, but I'm also very fierce.
Yeah, it's like putting on a mask.
I guess my whole life I've always been putting on an act because I've been always trying to act all happy, but I was always just very depressed and always felt like I had nothing. And then I came here and I felt like I'm here for a reason and I matter.
You do matter. And I'm so proud of you for realizing that and feeling that internally, and it definitely reflects in this look today.
I'm pouring out my heart and showing this look. I feel like the connections of my emotions really show the judges who I really am.
I think it's a very successful concept, and I think that the overall photo is really cute. Did you make these ears, by the way?
I did. I took hard paper and then I covered them in black nail polish to make them very like glossy.
Nail polish?
Yeah, black nail polish.
That is dedication.
And super glue, and I put that on my skin, and commitment.
I feel like the ears, you could have just made it a lot more simple. A piece of construction paper, some Pros-Aid glue would have stuck them on in 1 second. It would have come out a lot more crisp, a lot more clean. I think it could have been cleaned up a bit.
It's beautifully executed, Benny. I think you're definitely artistic and that shows, and how crafty to use nail polish. Can you still breathe?
When I was like first putting on, I really sniffed up a lot of cotton, but commitment.
Yeah,
Okay.
Beauty is pain.
I'm very proud of you for putting all that work and thought into it, but it's not always about that. This challenge is for everyone to copy it or to recreate it. People want something a little easy, a little fun.
I definitely should have like thought of that before I started this. Thank you so much.
When it comes to this makeup look, I love what you did with the lower part of the face. I think it's really cool, creative. I think the textures with those colors, with the glitter lips, it looks really fun and cute. When I look at this look though, I'm not seeing a trend. I'm seeing like a Halloween look, a fun little DIY Halloween look.
All right, maybe this is the next Halloween trend. Thank you, Mario.
Okay, Kaylin, show us your photo from today.
All right.
Ooh, wow, fun.
It was a lot of fun to create. It's totally subjective. On one eye, you would do something that you feel represents what people see you as. And then on this side, you would do something that you feel you are.
Yeah.
And so the cookie cutter, the naughty enough, and the naive, these are things that I have been told my entire life. People think I'm naive because I'm kind, and I'm not kind because I'm naive. I'm kind because I know what it's like to lose people you love. I lost my father, I lost my best friend, and I am a product of alcoholism, drug use, mental abuse. But those things, they made me who I am today. I am no cookie cutter little white girl. I have seen some stuff, okay? And I am no longer going to let people stifle my creativity because I am not this or too much of this. I'm a bad bitch.
Thank you for sharing all that, Kaylin. It has been a blessing getting to watch you throughout this competition so far. You are such a sweet soul. Moving on to your photo, I really like this. I think that's a really cool concept, and I think that this is something a lot of people would want to recreate, and it would be very easy to recreate as well. So many people have gone through not exactly the same challenges, but of course everyone has their challenges throughout their life. And I feel like a lot of people feel misunderstood, and this could be such a cool opportunity for people to really showcase their true selves.
Yeah.
You're a beautiful girl. You seem very confident in person, but when I look at this photo, I don't see confidence. There's a lot of things about this though that I do love. I think the words underneath the eyes by itself is really, it has like a hardcore rock element, like very kind of street raw, but then it's coupled with these sort of colorful flowers on top, and they're fighting with me a little bit. The different features are fighting with me a little bit.
She put the side that is everything that people think of her first, and the one that represents who you really are in the back. So
Yeah,
that's my one note to you is if you're gonna step into it, step in.
Thank you.
My final 3 artists, thank you guys so much for sharing your photos with us today. Your work was absolutely incredible, and I'm really proud of you guys for taking on this challenge today. I know it was not easy, but I think all 3 looks were super cool in their own ways. We definitely have a lot to discuss here on the judging panel and a major decision to make. When you come back, one of you will be crowned the first ever instant influencer. Thank you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh my
We
God.
are almost done. I literally cannot believe it. So crazy.
How you doing over there, Benny? Those had a time limit on them.
They really did. Let's hope these last.
Okay, you guys, we have a really big decision in front of us. Why don't we start off with Ashley?
To me, it's the one that I would definitely want to jump on and do because it's clean.
Yeah.
And it's not difficult. I don't feel like you have to have incredibly advanced artistry skills to do it, minus the block brow. But one of the things that is, of course, challenging when setting a trend is it's very hard to set a brand new trend using something that was created by somebody else.
Right. She was kind of paying an homage to, or was inspired by Off-White.
Yeah.
But I think he was being too literal. Like, you can have an element, which is like the writing, but it doesn't have to be the ruler and the tool and it's too much. When you're doing an homage, it doesn't have to be so identical.
I thought the DIY earring was so genius.
That was
oh
genius.
my gosh, that was
Yeah,
such
that
a
was
cool
good.
idea, but I could have gone without the tool and without the ruler. I
Without
think
the
that would have
tool
made it
and
a
without the
stronger
ruler, yeah.
photo. She missed out on the quotation marks around the lips and the cheeks, and I don't think the clear element that she was going for really translated to the photo, which was very surprising to me because she's usually very on top of those type of things. I mean, she's killed it so far. I just still want to see so much more from her.
Isn't
which I
that,
guess
isn't
that's
that
a good thing.
though?
It is
It's
a good
good.
thing. It is a
If
good
she leaves
thing.
you wanting, to know more about her, I think that's great.
Yeah. Let's go ahead and hip hop on over
Oh
to
boy.
Benny the Bunny.
This is hard for me because there's something very endearing about Benny. Very charming, very sweet. He's easy. He's like a sort of the person that's very easy to love. But I just didn't love the look and I didn't love the photograph. It was not my favorite. I didn't get to see him. I didn't get to see like his face. I didn't really get to see his eyes. I didn't really get to see who Benny was.
Right.
I have to agree with Mario, and I think that while this is artistic, it can be a little scary for some.
Yeah.
And definitely not something that I would run out and want to replicate.
But at least the character had a really good explanation behind it.
I think a lot of what Benny is lacking is just an understanding and a read on what it means to be influential.
But he's also very young, you have to understand he's 18 years old. And I just think, if you can imagine all of the little boys out there around the world that have a similar story to him, that could relate to him. So I do think, influencer-wise, I do think that he has the potential to be a really great and powerful influencer.
Agreed. Let's go ahead and move on to Kaylin. Wow. Kaylin's story today was very surprising because this is the first time throughout the competition, because Mario, you haven't been here, that she has really opened up. I even started to get emotional. In terms of the actual photograph composition, Kaylin's was by far my favorite of the 3. It felt very euphoria to me.
Yeah.
Which is very trendy right now, and that's the point of the challenge. I also thought the overall concept is really cool.
That part I thought was cool. It was just the flowers and the glitter, and then it was just too much going on. The hand, and then the deer in headlights pose.
I think that she went in wanting to give us her all, and I think it could have been a little bit more clean and executed. Trend-wise, I think the words would be replicated, but I don't think I would necessarily want to replicate those splotches or the dots all over the forehead.
I don't think that's the point, though. The trend is the words, and then you create your own eye look based on whatever your words are to tie them together.
Yeah, that is a cool concept.
This has been the most incredible experience in the entire world.
Knowing that just one of us gets to win this is hard to accept because I feel like we all deserve it.
But the way that this will feel complete is if I win.
I think at the end of the day, the way I look at it is this is a competition, and I want to look at someone and say, you have the ability and the potential to be the next James Charles. And when I think about people like you, you have the total package. So you have to have it, you have to bring it. You have to be marketing savvy, you have to know how to talk, you have to know how to present yourself. So whoever the winner is should be able to do all of that too.
And be a talented artist while they're at it.
Of course.
Well, this was definitely not easy, but I think we have a final decision.
We do.
Yep.
Let's bring them in. Hi, artists. We've come to a decision but I first want to say some words to each one of you. Kaylin, when I called to tell you made the competition, you couldn't believe that you would ever get picked. But in every single challenge, you have proven that you are talented and that you deserve to be here. Tonight, you blossomed and sparkled, and I'm so glad that I finally got to see you.
This journey has been so unreal. I've learned to appreciate my own artistry, and I've learned that like I am a really good artist. Like, why was I doubting myself? The thing that I'm taking away from this is nothing but gratitude and nothing but like, I can do that. Like, I am that. I can slay the beauty community, and I'm about to. You will see.
Ashley, you came into this competition strong and polished, but with a really hard shell. Slowly, and I do mean very, very, very slowly, you finally let your guard down. And I'm so grateful that you let us in and we got to see your humor and warmth. And your mega makeup moment that you created today was major.
I am squeezing Kaylin and Benny's hands. I am like hoping I'm not breaking them, but at this point I like can't feel anything in my body. My heart is beating in my throat. I have never felt my eyes so hot before, but I'm really excited to become a lot more vulnerable on my channel and for my subscribers because I do believe that I have a story to tell and I can't wait to relate to all of you.
Benny, tonight you did an amazing job at showing us the two sides of yourself. This bunny look was cute, creative, and a little bit cheeky as well. Over the past few weeks, it has been great seeing you grow as an artist, but I have loved watching you grow so much as a person.
Thank you so much. Being here, I learned to be humble, be confident, don't hide behind something, and be you, because you're only one person and you can only show yourself. Honestly, this was the best experience of my whole entire life.
Tonight's decision was definitely a hard one, but ultimately came down to consistency throughout the competition and who I think has what it takes to be a beauty superstar. Our first ever instant influencer is Ashley. Congratulations, love.
Oh my God. This is a total out-of-body experience. Like, I won. I am the first instant influencer.
I am so proud of you.
I'm so proud of myself.
Congratulations, you earned this, and it has been a pleasure watching you kill it every single challenge.
The one thing I learned from James during this whole experience is that dreams really do come true. I cannot believe that this is actually happening. It's just been this crazy journey. I know that this will solidify that following your dreams is always the right thing to do. And I am so excited to see my son and tell him, like, son, like, your mom's a winner. Like, we did it.
Ashley, I have to steal you because we have to go sign off and make your winning video.
Oh my God.
Let's go.
I cannot believe this. This is absolutely insane. This is going to change my whole life.
Let's make our winning video and our little sign off. Hi, you guys. James Charles here with Ashley, also known as
Strashme.
The winner of Instant Influencer Season 1.
I can't believe it. My heart is beating so fast right now. This is insane. Thank you so much, James.
Thank you, Ashley, for joining us on this competition, and thank you for slaying and inspiring kids everywhere. Where can they find you on all your social media platforms?
Strashme at Instagram, Strashme on YouTube, Strashme with 2 E's on Twitter, and strashme.e on TikTok.
Thank you guys so much for watching. We love you, and I will see you next time. Bye, sisters. Thank you so much for watching the finale of Instant Influencer Season 1. Creating the show has been such a huge dream of mine, and I am so proud of how it turned out. If you guys want to go back and watch any of the other episodes, I've created a playlist in which you guys can click right up here to watch. If you did enjoy this episode, please don't forget to give it a big thumbs up down below and show your love and support to the show. We really, really want a season 2. Also, click that subscribe button and come join the sisterhood. And finally, click that bell icon so you get notification every time I upload a brand new video. As always, if you liked any of the looks that you saw in today's episode, please make sure you tag me, tag the show at InstaInfluencer, and also hashtag InstaInfluencer because I'll be reposting some of my favorites. Hope to see you guys very, very soon. Love you.